There's nothing they can't handle.
Alright, this is the match we've been waiting for. This one should be a pretty good one second time around. Tandor is still on heavy, Snuffle's still on commander. Standard roles for the red team. Thunder is still on ammo. I saw some people in the chat calling for him to get off of ammo, but he's sticking with it. Simply OK had a great commander game last time around, sticking with it as well. I think these are the same lineups from the first time around. Some early trading, nothing on the medics though. Actually, take that back. Metalface got hit twice. Bromatized. Medic. Oh no, Bromatized is actually on scout. I was mistaken. So Dr. Feelgood taking up the medic position this time around.
Do it, do it. Hey, what are you doing, man?
Really early base rushes for Snuffles. He is looking to drop this nuke hard and fast. Really get in there and just smash them early. They do just need the Elim to win this game, so I think that's a really good strategy coming into this game.
Fire team is ahead by 1,600 points.
Snuffles, minus those two bases, is doing about the same as Simply OK, but with those two bases, he almost got his first nuke. Fortunately, I don't think the rush strategy worked too well. Green team was able to get it under control real quick, get some lives out. Everyone has plenty of lives. Even if that early nuke drops, I don't think it'll do much. Dr. Feelgood didn't even take a single hit in that early fighting.
Do it, do it.
He has the nuke now if he still wants to drop it, but I think he's just going to hold on to it. Worth the attempt.
Do it. Oh man.
Blown away.
Snuffles, regardless of the early rush not working, is popping off. He's getting missiles on Simply OK, hitting almost every single player on the enemy team, looking for another missile on Phantom.
Do it.
Has to live with just the shots, but he is almost at 2 already in 2.5 minutes. 32 special points.
Do it, do it.
Dr. Feelgood did end up taking a hit. Didn't catch by
Fire
who.
team has taken the lead.
Slaughtermelon having a much quieter game this time around. Last game he was putting it to him early, but seems like he is being held back this game. Or sorry, he's holding himself back this game. Bagel is now back getting resupplies. Bromatai is a little low on shots and lives. Probably should be heading back soon instead of trading with Snuffles and Tandor. Unless they're both in right now. Oh. Snuffles is back getting resubbed. Simply OK is back getting resubbed as well. Both are sitting on one nuke. Simply OK did end up picking up a base. Snuffles is getting resubbed. Ace is back getting resubbed. So they are getting ready for a second push out there. Simply OK is pushing in right now.
Party time.
Trading with Snuffles on the back line. I wonder where Tandor is. There he goes. Now he's out there. He's getting shot, but at least we found him. Ace activated rapid, has plenty of shots, plenty of lives. He is roaring and ready to go. Honestly, all of red team has a lot of shots and lives right now. If Snuffles is able to drop those one nuke and get some shots off, they can really put some pain down. Both medics are doing quite good on lives, and just as I say that, Snuffles gets a hit onto Dr. Feelgood. Simply OK is getting down back to back to back by Tandor. Back to back to back to back. Tandor is doing quite well.
Fire team has taken the lead. Fire team has taken the lead.
Party time.
Do it.
Cease fire. Cease fire.
Do it.
Slaughtermelon's back in resubs. He actually has plenty of shots and lives. Oh, now he is full on both. Tandor is also getting resupplied right now. He is full on lives as well. Snuffle's getting a missile on Simply Okay. Simply Okay had a really good early. Now he's kind of getting wrecked a little bit. Bromatai's taking a missile from Tandor. Red team is really pulling ahead just in terms of out trading. I mean, if we take away scores, or sorry, what? If we take away bases, which red team is down 2 bases, they are still in the lead. Wow, this is missiles left and right. Snuffles getting one off on Bromatai's. Ooh, Snuffles is dropping his nuke. One, he has a second one if he wants to.
Space Marine requesting clearance from
There he goes.
Confirmed.
Alright, no one's under 10, but everyone's real close to it. Green team really needs to stabilize really quickly. If they get swamped here, they're going to lose some players.
Blown away.
Tandor getting another missile off on Simply Okay. Simply Okay is bleeding points. He probably needs to drop that nuke just to help his team recover. If he can even get it off. They're under a lot of pressure right now. Tandor is doing great. 4.5k without either base as a heavy with 8 minutes left in the game. Snuffles is also same as first time around. Great performance. Both 3 hits are doing quite good. Let's see, the medic is at 7 lives now. Snuffles is halfway to his next nuke. Simply Okay did decide to hold his nukes, and his team is relatively stabilizing. Their lives are still pretty low. Only Phantom is shooting Simply Okay. He really needs to get those lives, not the shots. Tandor is back now getting resubs. He is full on lives again. Bagel gets a missile off on Slaughtermelon. Hitting his own teammate. Or old teammate. No. Same team.
Let's rock.
Looking at scores, red team is pulling even further ahead now. Oh. Well, there's some bases. Now they are about 6k in the lead, if we factor out bases. Snuffles is 3 away from getting his next nuke. Simply Okay is 5 away from getting his second, and he is still missing a base, so he can pick that up right now if he wanted to go launch 2. Ooh. Lots of trading. Everyone's kind of in there. Metalface is down to 15 lives. Dr. Feelgood has stabilized at 7, but Snuffles is 1 away from his next nuke. No power boosts on either team. Actually, take that back. Thunder does have 1 power boost under his belt, but his team is doing pretty decent on ammo. The only one is Snuffles, who is at 19. Maybe in need. Green team picking it up. Oh, Metalface shooting his own ammo. Alright, Simply Okay, you have 2 nukes now. Phantom is getting a lot of solo resupplies off this game. I've seen a couple different times he's single resupplying people, but at least they're now back on doubles. Oop, back to singles again. Snuffles does have his next nuke. He wants to drop it. Both commanders sitting on 1, and Simply Okay has a second. Red team, though, they do a really good job at keeping their lives up. I mean, except for 10, there was a couple mistakes here and there, but overall, this game, I think they probably had a team talk after the last game about, alright guys, you cannot get low on lives and throw the game. We need to keep ourselves restocked, especially during the mid-game when it transitions into later game stage and the enemy commander hasn't launched nukes yet. I mean, honestly, they could expect Simply Okay to have 3 by now. He's a bit of a underperformance this game, unfortunately. Red team is really getting resupplied right now. They are ready for it.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Missile away.
Simply Okay getting missiled. Snuffles dropping his nuke. A lot of pressure right now. They're probably going to need to counter nuke this. I said that earlier though, and they didn't do it, so we'll see. 5 minutes left. Simply Okay picking up his second base. He's at 50. It's just all green on the kill feed right now. Lots of shots going left and right. Dr. Feelgood is down to 2 lives. Well, Slaughtermelon hitting him again. He's down to 1 life. Still no nukes from his commander. I think his commander's under too much pressure to launch right now. Nope, there he goes. He drops 1, but it's too late. His medic is already out of the game, which is unfortunate because the commander's down to 7. Second nuke going off. It goes out, but they just don't have enough lives to last it. They need to make sure they get their bases and don't lose by a lot, so they don't lose the bases, or so they don't lose the match. But Dr. Feelgood died before the nukes went off, so he was unable to get the bases. So I think that's he Simply Okay is holding them too long there. He almost has his 3rd, which would be nice. His whole team has bases. Red team, their medic's down to 7, but Tandor, as soon as he gets low, starts getting resupplied again. Well done. Correcting mistakes from earlier. Snuffles does have another nuke. He could launch it right now as soon as he got it. But he's in the thick of it.
Nuclear missile ready.
Alright, there it goes. That's going to take the enemy commander out of the game.
Detected.
Dang, he was 1 away from his next nuke. Yep, taking him out. Snuffles really just outperforming this game. He did a much better job than Simply Okay, and that's that. Tandor also still missing a base, but 9k scout score, or sorry, heavy score with 3 minutes left in the game. He did much better than last time around when he died out early. He gets the missile off. That is his last missile on Bromatized. Bagel getting all 5 missiles off this game as well. Simply Okay not launching any. I think Simply Okay really struggled this game. Thunder almost has 2 power boosts, but his team has plenty of shots. They don't really need those. Two and a half minutes left. Green team can survive this, but it's gonna be rough. Lose another scout there. Bagel has 9 left, and he's in the thick of it. He's getting shots off left and right. Metalface is down to 4. I don't think they have the lives to get through to him. Not like it matters at this point anyways. The red team doesn't need lives anymore. Metalface can go aggro just like the rest of his team. Get some points in there. Phantom is down to 1. His team has plenty of ammo, so he's pretty much just a scout with 1 life now. 2 minutes left with a combined 11 lives, now 10. Phantom is out of the game. Bagel takes the top score on his team after getting a shot off on Metalface. Taking the medic down to 2. Oh, Thunder shooting his own medic. Traitor. Metalface down to 2 lives. Bagel and Bromatizer just getting lit up.
Let's rock.
Bagel once again takes the top spot. He's going up and down, getting shot, shooting shots. He has 2 lives left. Nope, drops again.
Earth team is trailing by 11,000 points.
1 minute left to survive the elim. Bromatized is hiding. Bagel is out of the game. Bromatized hasn't been hit in about 20 seconds now. Red team is running. They are looking for him. Snuffles found him. He shot Snuffles down though. 40 seconds left. You can watch them on the cameras. They are all running around. They really want this elim here. They know they need it for the match. But honestly, with the score they have currently, the game could end right now and they'd still win the match. But they did get the elim with 30 seconds remaining, and that secures the match fully. So that is well done. They came back. Unfortunate for Loveland, but Snuffles and Tandor, 11k each, plus the elim score. Super good game from them.
Earth team is trailing by 12,000 points.
5 seconds until extraction. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still running
Mission
around looking for
complete.
people, but the game is just over. They got everyone out. 80-point medic score kind of feels bad, but I wouldn't blame that too much on him. I think if Simply OK had found the space in the game to drop a little bit earlier, or he was really struggling around the 4-minute mark in that game, 4 to like 7 minutes. So if he was able to just find a couple more shots in there or launch a little bit earlier, I think Feelgood would have been able to stay alive and at least distribute enough lives so his team was not eliminated that game. Small mistakes. Hopefully they learn from it the next time around. Apparently, or obviously, St. George learned from their first mistake in game 1, and no one was pretty low on lives this game, so I'm sure they all got a Thunder lecture. He's good at those.